We're gonna do a film theory, but it's just a theory, a film theory. Okay, I have this theory. It's about Transformers, but it's also about cars, since Transformers are cars. But it's also, we're gonna do a side film theory real quick. That if you saw my video, my shorts video about, I mentioned it. Short film theory. Really short film theory. If you watched my unboxing video of Disney Pixar Cars 3 Trouble, I kind of mentioned it too. But quick film theory. Quick film theory. The Magic School Bus, Miss Frizzles, Magic School Bus is a Transformer. Robots in disguise. Transformers. Okay, it's Transformer. But wait. There's more! On Disney Pixar Cars 3. During the Demolition Derby, there's a school bus. And it has a awful funny... It's called Mrs. Not Frizzle, but Mrs. Fizzles or something. It really, his name is so close to Miss Frizzle that it ain't even funny. It's just about the same name as Miss Frizzle. But it's not. It's really close. So, my film theory is, besides the Magic School Bus being a Transformer, the other film theory is that the Demolition Derby school bus and Disney Pixar Cars 3 is the Magic School Bus. That's a film theory. But it's just a theory. A film theory. Anyway, my second film theory is that the Transformers, robots in disguise, Transformers. Okay. That Cars is set in a future universe where the humans are gone. There's no more humans. And that the Transformers, this could be a future universe. This could be an alternate universe. Either way, doesn't matter. The humans are gone. Okay, the humans are gone. Why are the humans gone? Because of the Autobot Decepticon war between the Transformers. The cars themselves are Transformers. But the war's been over for so long that the cars themselves no longer know how to actually transform. All they know how to do is be cars. They have forgotten their history. They've forgotten about humans. And they've forgotten that they used to be Autobots and Decepticons in a raging war against each other. They no longer have humans to hang out with. Yet there used to be humans. And that's who created and made the whole entire world. And that's why you can see that the world is actually suited for cars. And that is also why you can see that the world is suited for Disney Planes is also in the Disney Cars universe, by the way. So you can see planes and cars and other things besides cars, but that's just a side note. That's why you can see that the whole entire world is suited for cars and trucks and SUVs and all that stuff, right? And for some reason, the cars are still imitating humans and their way of speaking. Why? And their way of acting and their way of doing things. Why is this? Well, that's because after the Autobot Decepticon war was over with, the cars converted back to cars. And this is why all of the cars can talk, because they're Transformers. The cars can talk because they're Transformers. Now, the cars in the Disney Cars universe are Transformers. But the war raged to such a point that it exterminated the humankind. And they destroyed each other. And that is why in the Cars movies, you don't see a whole lot of big cities. You see a whole lot of small areas. And you see nothing for miles and miles and miles around. The war ended, and everybody reverted to being cars again. And proof that there was a war is that one car that is shaped like an army vehicle. And he always talks about he remembers he was in a war, but then he don't want to talk about it too much because he is remembering the great Autobot Decepticon war on Earth that destroyed humanity. And you do see that for the most part, there's nothing left on the planet. The only places that are around, that are still around, that didn't get too destroyed by the Autobot Decepticon war are pretty much small rural areas. But you see everywhere in the Cars universe, everything's deteriorating because no maintenance toward anything. It's small towns, it's small areas, it's no maintenance, it's nothing left. The world's deteriorating because the humans aren't there to keep up the world that they have. The cars themselves do not know how to transform anymore because they wiped pretty much their memory banks clear from the war. And why did they do that? After they cleaned up the place? Well, because the Autobots, they won the world war. But the cost of winning the war was a lot of good men died. It was a world war. And not only the people they were to protect, the humans, were the ones who ended up dead. So the Autobots won the war, but they failed their mission, which was to protect the humans. In a manner that the humans became extinct. So they converted back to cars, which is a tribute to the humans, because humans loved their cars. They would use their cars. They would drive their cars every day. Humans would wash their cars. They would spend more time in their cars than anywhere else. People would do way more stuff for their cars. And now humans no longer existed. So the cars, the Transformers, transformed themselves back into cars, wiped their memory banks away, but kept the knowledge of acting like a human and kept the knowledge of the personalities of humans and stayed in car form, especially the cars that people remembered and used and different things. So the personality of the cars are reprogrammings of the various different cars to famous humans that they knew, loved, and whatnot. And then they would transform into cars that they knew were famous cars and that people were attached to as tributes to the people. Then they wiped their memories away of destroying humanity in the Transformer World War, Autobot Decepticon World War, where humanity was destroyed. After, of course, cleaning as much of the debris and destruction as possible and burying the humans. So the humans are gone because of the Transformer War. Transformers then clean up the planet, convert themselves back to cars, give themselves personalities of some of the heroes of the Transformer War, humanoid heroes, that is, and other famous people that the humans admired and that the Transformers admired. Then they became cars that resemble who the human that resembled types of cars that humans used every day, used all the time, and resembled those type of cars. And then on top of that, they made themselves, because they're Transformer, be able to still talk in a way that you can. So the cars, the Transformers, tried to convert themselves to humanoid car appearances when they transformed back into cars. Then they deleted their memory banks, which would include how to transform into the robot mode. But that's just a theory. A film theory. Anyway, so that's my theory about the cars and Transformers. And what do you think? What do you think about the theory? Comment down below. So basically, it's set in the future. And humans are no longer around. The Transformers cleaned up after the war was over with. Humanity died and went extinct because of the war. Transformers, as a tribute to the humans that they were supposed to protect, decided to make themselves humanoid car hybrids of these humans because they knew the humans liked the car mode better than the robot mode. And they also knew that they would try to make their memory banks transform them into various different humanoid personalities that existed on the planet as tributes. Of course, wiping their memories away of the war and the destruction and the burying of the humans, while also keeping the human legacy by going into the car form and making themselves into human car hybrid looking creatures. To summarize it up. But then again, that's just a theory. A film theory. Film theory. Anyway, remember, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We all think about this film theory. Have a blessed day. And don't forget that the Magic School Bus is a transformer. You got any film theories? Comment down a film theory down below that you have. Later.